Oh god. Jumped right into it immediately. Unlucky. Wait, I want music. What's good, Shadow KO? Okay, that was just unlucky. Whatever. And now you know better. Probably at some point, Leroy. I'll do it this stream. Maybe one after this. I just want to make sure to get the ones that are due soon, out of the way. Caught you mashing. That shit hurts. You fucking know it, Trevor. Yeah, mashing fair here would have done nothing at all for you. If you tried to, what, fair you? It's not even worth it. You just die at 45. That's actually crazy. Yeah, you haven't been jumping mid-stage at all. Jumping mid-stage is a mix-up you haven't had to make him worry about the whole time. Now he knows you're going to do fair, so he catches onto that really quick. Stock lost. That sucks. Is that not a true punish every time, the up B? Like, I know it's not the same size as Crom's, but like, this scenario, you can't let her do it for free. I feel like that's probably a true punish. Yeah. You don't want to dash in at this close range. You get absolutely nothing from dashing in. Okay, so if you find yourself forgetting, definitely write it down your notes so you don't do that, and check those notes every time you play. Number one, a top player of the character, because it'll give you reminders that stuff you do not want to forget. Very pivotal stuff. You can also just check ultimate frame data to do that for if you don't have notes written down. Shrek, do you want me to write this down or just talk to you through this instead? What would you prefer? Like typing this out for you or talking to you here? Because in that scenario right there, like obviously you're right next to your opponent, you don't want to ever dash. Roy has a dog shit dash dance in terms of what are you gonna do? Immediately cancel the side to kill, do a rising aerial. He had you covered there because you were pretty much stuck. Okay. Great idea, Jeremy. Yeah. Okay, okay. Thank God you got that at least. That was a scary spot. Dang, that roll hurt you, bro. That sucks. Okay, he's eventually gonna catch on to these rolls of yours. Nice. You caught on, but a little too little, too late. That was incredible in Vanish State. Look at it one more time. Damn, I went too far back. Yeah, Palu doesn't have any great options or like answers to wave landing. This is also oh god, you're terrifying me. There it was right there. But let's dissect that scenario a little bit more. But your dash made you overshoot. You didn't get the punish. Damn, that was a really good fucking landing. Shit. Should've just been up there. Over there. Yeah, this explosive flame is fucked up. Just don't fuck with this scenario. Just get away from her. Because if you overcommit, she'll just run off to a rising bear. She's invincible, or she can do that. Just it's not in your favor there, unless you want to like shield everything and potentially get mixed up. Good. Yeah, Shrek. Exactly. Same thing you do versus Fox, who's side being into. Same thing you do when you're waiting for like Bowser to just recover. Good Shen. Let's go. Alright. I'm sending you nowhere. Thanks, Toofs. I like your name. Damn, I beat that, bro. No! Yes! No! No! The fair! The fairs, bro! Big old cat jam right here, fellas. Let's see what the next song is. This song is funny. This song is just corny, bro. They're about to say some cheesy ass dialogue to this. I'm gonna see Eggman's horrible animations, like just him talking to you with his fat fucking thing happening. I'll be out of shield. It's all good fire, birdie. You're dead. Fuck out of here. Nice. Actually, gotta hit stun. There he just died. No! I could have lived after that down tilt? What down tilt are you talking about? Oh, that one? Yeah, you couldn't have. That's just... You're just dead. Like, that's just literally an angle that you can't do anything about. It's like when Pyramid gets sent in that spot, they're literally just dead. Best song in the game. He's doing that every time. You gotta respect it. You gotta run as far as you can towards her. And then just shield. Shield in this spot. blessed world where she can't grab there. Great, that was good. You're dead too. Yeah, that was a good call out. Do an air train. So number one, after this, I honestly think you should have went for up air jab, rising up air jab into side B, into nair 1 into F smash. Because you would have gotten the inner hits for all of those. You also could have just did jab fair, jab nair after your jab as well, if you don't want to do that string. The nair train I don't think was worth it completely, because this leaves you like in a bad spot. But anyways, this was just a good mix-up by her. This is a very good mix-up by her in general. I don't know why you shielded. Maybe it was because Wi-Fi and you were reacting to something not... like you were just reacting to something else. I guess you could have back aired, but if you were scared of that potentially, you should have went to roll distance, did roll distance less trapping, and that would put you a better spot to punish this too. But unfortunately, it's a broken mix-up. You can't have to worry about it. Or you might have to worry about it. She wouldn't have done the explosive flame mix-up too, here. Actually, yeah, she could have. She could have. She would have went under the stage and had to recover the up B is the thing. Wow, this is a fucked scenario, huh? Okay, alright, so the only thing you could have done is just try to hit her before the explosive flame, which would have covered the teleport as well. So right here, once you saw this jump, you could have did an immediate rising nair or fair, because she's not invincible yet. She's still gonna hit her here. If you thought she was gonna do side B, like you said you did, you could have hit her, like, you know, side B, the move doesn't come out until she starts doing the animation, so you can hit her before it even happens. So you could have back aired her here, and honestly, she might have just gotten gimped. Okay, let me listen to this. Oh god, it's not. This sucks that the game you're showing me don't lie that. I hate this stage. Free up B. Anything Snake does to you on the ground, especially since you're Roy, you can up B immediately. You can even up B like side B, and you'll super armor through the second hit. Anything he does on the ground. That was really good. Still could have like gone hit you, but it's Wi-Fi timing. Yeah, let that hit your shield. Don't drop shield or try to avoid it. In this scenario, I keep misspelling this world, man. That's word. What's wrong with me? Nice. Yeah, I'm noticing that too, Shrek. You don't want to be doing that. Like it's like the easiest thing to stuff out. Where the fuck did that go away? Go to the sniper zone? No. Snipe him in the air, not his landing. As you can tell, if you were right here, you would have gotten him completely. Because you would have been near him. You would have been near him completely. He's landing on you without a jump. All he has is an air dodge, a grenade to be reversed, and landing with aerials. Your back air beats all of that, besides the air dodge. But you can bait out the air dodge very easily from them. If you watch other sets versus snakes where they lose, once they are put in the spot, they're fucked. They're pretty much fucked. The stock should be gone. You don't want to catch their landings. Okay, this needs to sync up properly. There you go. If you don't like... Just grab his cringe. Why he's gonna do that? Because he forces you to grab or shield. Nice. Disengage a lot versus Snake. While he is a camper, doesn't mean you can't disengage. He's gonna get grenades regardless. should get up a grenade. Where was it? Oh, that? Most of the time, you know how the snakes put grenades there? They put the grenades there, they shoot it on up, they throw it on up there and whatever, or the normal get up. Just leave it alone. Don't fuck with the scenario. He's gonna buffer something anyways, just leave it alone. The most you can do is the roll distance ledge trapping, where he normal gets up with a grenade. Yeah, roll. You don't want to be right here. He wants you to be here, because then your shield's gonna get popped or smacked a little bit by it. Just be at roll distance. They should have been bear. Yeah, that's what you would want to do. Honestly, I would recommend just playing online with a bunch of snakes to practice doing that to them and harassing their recovery. That's a very, very big deal. LB out of shield right there. You should really check up on their Ferndetta too. There's so many LP punishes you're missing out on, and it's huge in this matchup. I know it's not as good as Crom's. This is whatever, that happens. How much are these reviews? The reviews are... Wait a second. Nice nades. Yeah, because you keep letting them recover into the stage like that, rather than pressuring them with back air. That's a big thing. Your advantage state was pretty lackluster the whole time. So there's also Metafy boys. This happens a bunch. You see how Mario goes in front of it, covers this. That might be a little bit annoying. So give this a look as well. I'll do that if he gets in that position. Okay, 1 second. Replay reviews, one match equals one game. It takes $6, 10% off with the code SWT for your sub, 15% off as well, so 25% off. This shit's like very cheap. I'm super underselling myself with this stuff right now, but honestly, whatever. Okay. So number one, he wouldn't have gotten in this position if you held your advantage state better, which you're not really holding your advantage state versus Snake for some reason. You're just scared here. If you back aired him, he's off stage. This wouldn't have happened. He goes to mid stage here because you try to swat him rather than juggling with up airs. It's okay to trade with them. It's completely fine trading with them. He wants it, but he also doesn't want it because it still hurts him ultimately. Like, it's not the most perfect trades for him. It's all good, Truck. I'm gonna be doing this for a little bit more, so. Again, he goes there, which you can read with back air. If you did a full up back air and hit him and not the grenade, which the full up would have hit him and not the grenade, he's not off there anymore. He's always also has a habit of going to middle, so you should have known, like, if he's gonna go to the middle, you can just try to hit him with up airs. Trading is okay with his grenades. Good. It's good mending down. good. Oh, we got some mods in here, huh? Okay. Day's been fine. I mean, nothing crazy today. Just a lot of these, a lot of working all day. Yeah, people on these platforms are annoying. That platform's right there for you to drop down with up air very easily. Or, you know, they know an attack is going to come, so you just drop down and tomahawk them. Okay, so you did that first, now he's going to stop the next time. Yes, strike. In general, that kind of gameplay is good permanently, like everywhere. Full hops are so important for this character. You'll notice that Cola is always in the full hop heights. He's just all the way up there all the time. Short ups are good, but you need to use them in combination with the two. Like, both of them are incredible. Short ups help you get out of the dash movement is the important thing. Very weird up B. Very weird up B. More for moving follow-ups or for approaches more. They're both used in the same ways, but you have to determine if you want to do full hops depending on the character you're fighting against. Ryu, for example, or Palu, for example. Not so much Palu, but more so Ryu. He covers your short hops really well. Yeah, T5, Falcon and Roy, I think are very similar characters, especially with how they approach things. Like, they're very similar. Yes, Izzy, I'm winning. Yes, sir. But full hop approaches, like for instance, I'm gonna full hop like crazy versus Diddy Kong. Short hop, not so much, because short hop fair destroys me. Banana gets really annoying. Monkey flip will still grab me. Against Ryu, How's he gonna meet you in the air with the full op? Is he gonna do a full op rising air? Is he gonna anti-air you with shore you? No. He likes the short op approaches. He doesn't like the full op approaches. It's all character dependent, so you need to figure that out yourself through these matchups and just think of your characters. Like for instance, I will never recommend this website enough. If you're fighting against Samus, you are not short hopping versus that hoe. 100% not short hopping versus that hoe, because you can hit by charge shot, short hop fair. If you make her commit to rising full hop fair, that's a lot riskier for her. A lot harder or easier for you to punish her for that. She doesn't do like full hop punishes normally. Her neutral is very based around short hops and that lower height. So for a character for full hopping, you know, Diddy's very good versus full hop. You know, he'll do like full hop monkey flip kicks to cover it and combo off of it. Bowser can do rising full hop fairs a lot of the times. Chrom can too, and so can Roy. Bayo has jump side B to cover full hops. It's all very specific character based stuff. William, what did you just post in my chat, you motherfucker? No one clicked that. No, don't hit that, bro. Do not hit that. You are dead. Dead as fuck. If you see focus and it's charging that hard, get the fuck away from there. So in this spot, this short up was incredible. Now all you needed to do was do a ledge slip counter. Is it a good option if I see them doing focus to up B on their asses with Roy or side B? Side B is 10 times better because it'll kill them. Up B, it's a little bit safe, sure. But it depends if they're rising with the down B, falling with the down B, doing it on the ground, stuff like that. And side B is less committal, so you're better off doing that too. As soon as you saw this charge, chain, but I don't know what's going on there, brother. You're always jumping in and getting hit. Nice, that was great. This one's just fucking unlucky as hell. Literally the definition of unlucky. Shrike, biggest thing for this matchup too that I don't know if I mentioned it in there or not. You don't want to dash in towards Ryu. You don't want to jump in towards Ryu with short ops. Full ops, very nice. Short ops, you want to space your fair like you're pretty much playing Marth or something, or Lucina. You don't want to get near him because once you get near his boxing buttons, he's gonna kill you very easily. You don't want to get near his unreactables too because then it'll just put you in a dumb game where he just combos you to death. Yeah, more full hops, double jump mix-ups, wavelands versus Shotos in neutral. Left shift counter is very important. Side B, his down B on reaction a lot of the times. And just watch your dash backs, your dash dances. Dash backs are good, but dash dances very hard. Your movement is sloppy versus them, which is why they're hitting you so much. You don't want to have sloppy movement versus them because if they hit you with any of their moves, you can die. Very annoying. So you had to treat it like, okay, your movement has to be on point. You have to be walking around more often, short hopping, and laning with aerials where you're in a proper distance rather than forcing yourself up close every time. Why does Ryu's hands look like that? That is disgusting. The fuck, Ryu? They don't look like that in other games, bro.